Hey everybody, it's me, Liv. So as I was indulging in shopping for Black Friday, I ended up getting a few things for myself, and Waffle Flower had a great sale. So I got this postage stamp die. I'm sure you guys have seen tons of it online. And I also got one of the stencils that actually goes specifically with the die. And then I got a general stencil because I wanted to try something else with it. So this is what it looks like when it's all cut out. I actually had cut out 4 of them, so I'm going to be working on a couple of different projects. But today I'm going to show you 2 cards that I'm going to be making. So as you can see here, the waffle dies do have the numbers right on front, so it's really easy when you're using the layered dies on knowing which one to use first. So let me go ahead and get out my distress inks is what I'm going to be using for this project. So as you see, I also do have the stamp wheel. If you've never used the stamp wheel, it actually is pretty cool because how well it grips the stencils down. It's actually kind of tricky to get it back up a little bit when you're doing it. So there is a now larger size stamp wheel, a 2.0. I have the original and I'm planning to keep the original. Though I love it, I don't think there's really a need for me to do a very large one since I generally don't work with large projects that require a lot of stamping. Now, there's no particular rhyme or reason for my colors. I'm just kind of just doing whatever I think will look nice for the base colors here on this project. Let's just start inking all of this up. Now, just so you know, they actually do sell the A6 size postage stamp stencil so that you can actually put a blank one around the edges and not go ahead and, muck it up doing it any other way. But I decided actually not to buy it, and I am just going to go ahead and use my own stencils and use the die on top of it to make sure that I don't actually ink up in between the lines. So here's the finished one, and both of them together, aren't they great? Just so you know, you can use this so very, very versatile. So first up, I'm going to go ahead and use this one all together. I am not going to separate the stamps here because I thought this one came out great and it can be used for pretty much any type of occasion. So hopefully you'll see these postage stamp stencils and think, postage stamps dies and think of how can I stretch my stencils and not have to necessarily buy the specific stencils that have to go with the kit. So because I'm trying to keep this one pretty flat because it's going to be a card that I'm going to be mailing out to someone, I am going to be taking out some of my stencils that I have already pre-cut and just adding a little bit of dewdrops here. This is just some glossy accents that I'm using here throughout the project just to spice up the one layer kind of effect that we have here. I'm going to go ahead and set this aside to dry, and let me go ahead and work on the other one. Now the other postage one, I decided I'm going to actually cut them and use them as actual type of stamps in my layout instead of keeping it all together. One, because I'm not really sure exactly what I did wrong with the stencil design for the reindeer, but it looks a little creepy to me. So I really wasn't loving that one. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. And then I figured I can still use all the other ones because I thought they came out really cute. So initially I thought I was just going to use a white background, but I saw this background that I had created a long time ago, and I thought it would actually go really well with this blue. But I feel like there's not enough white in it, so I'm going to just add in a little bit more white into this project. So now I'm going to go ahead and add also some Nouveau drops here, more in that blue color, just to add just a little bit more dimension to this card. And I'm pretty much set with creating both of these cards. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, watching the 2 different ways that you can use the Waffle Flower Postage Stamp Die. Thanks for watching. Take care.